Hey everyone, it's Jessica, and this is your Gracious Health Quick Challenge workout. To get started, we are going to be on our hands and knees, just to set up. Don't worry, it's going to get harder. So you're going to want to have your hands nice and big, like this, pressing into the floor. You want your shoulders down and back, nice and strong, neck nice and long. Don't worry about looking at me. And you're going to have your toes tucked underneath, because we're gonna lift up and gonna hover up here, and I want you to hold. Try not to move as much as you can, and just hold. Take a nice deep breath, and then nice deep breath out. Keep holding, you got it. Our verse for today is nice and short, Exodus 20:13, you shall not murder. Just take a quick deep breath. Keep holding. I know you're still there. Keep going. All right, you're going to rest your knees down. Take a quick second. And then we're going to go right back up. So we're going to hold. I'm just going to press. You can try to move a hand, just lift up nice and low, but try not to move. You're just going to hold. Try to do a leg. You're doing good. And then relax back down. That is oddly difficult, so don't worry if you feel like that was really hard. It's harder than a plank, so don't worry. All right, and we're gonna lay down on our side while we discuss the verse a little bit more for today. And you can be all the way down. You can make a little pillow for your head. You can put a hand in front just to balance you. You want your hips stacked on top of each other. Bring your knee in front, toes into the ground. And really try to extend the legs so it's behind those hips that are stacked on top of each other. And then back down. You're going to press and hold here. Keep pressing back. Keep lifting out to the side. And you're going to hold. And then as we think about our verse for today, you shall not murder, we also have to think about what Jesus said about this in Matthew 5:22. That anyone who speaks poorly of their brother and is angry with them, calls them a fool, has committed murder to their brother. All right, keep lifting that leg up and back. You're doing good. Keep holding. You should be feeling it on like the top part of your booty almost. Keep pressing and holding, but close to your spine. If there's any pain, don't do it. Relax. All right, but keep going. You can only relax if there's pain, not just the muscle burning. All right, we're gonna hold it, and we're just gonna press backing up, a little pulse backing up. And just think about, there's so much going on right now in the world, so much filled with hate and animosity, that it's so easy to not show empathy and not feel united right now. But that's what separates us as Christians, is this unity that we have. And that we don't hate each other, that there's so much love. That God loves us when we were enemies. We can love other people when there's enemies and pray for them. All right, I know you're still pressing back. You got 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, and we're gonna switch sides, but not before we do another little hold onto our hands and knees. So we're gonna press up and lift those knees up, and we're gonna hold. You're doing good, looking straight down. Keep that neck nice and long. The back of your neck, especially, try to press that chin in. Doing good. 3, 2, 1, relax. And now we're gonna switch sides. Relax down to your side. You put your hand in front, legs on top. Top leg bent in front. Just to get the positioning, we'll do one kind of extended back. Feel the muscle working. And then we're gonna hold. Great job. Just gonna hold it here. And if you're like me, you probably have some repenting to do about thinking that you have the answers and not showing empathy to all these different views that are out there in the world, because everyone has such a decisive view right now, especially with the elections coming up here in America. There's just so much going on that we really need to make sure that we still are filled with God's love, that He is still glorified in all of this. That is our number one goal. We want to be the church body, even with all the injustice. Like, even if the injustice is directly to you, you should still be able to show empathy and pray for those person who's persecuting you, which is so hard to do. Easier to say, but even sometimes difficult to say. But if you just keep that being your goal in mind, things are going to change. And we're going to lift up and do those little pulses up and back. Good job. You're doing so good. All right, keep going. Keep pressing back. All right, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Hold and relax. Okay, so to make it nice and quick, we're just gonna go to our backs, press those palms into the floor, and then we're gonna lift up into a nice glute bridge, squeezing those glutes. Don't go too high, because then it'll be too much pressure on your back. So if you feel pressure in your back, go lower and just stop here. So I'm not even that high. I could go higher, but I'm not going to, because I want my back to be good. Some tips, if you know you're going to be in a heated conversation and you want to show the love of God to this person, one tip is always to pray. If you know beforehand, take a deep breath if you can during the conversation. If it gets heated, it really just helps to just bring down that stress emotion. I know it's so easy to be like, oh, I'm clenching my fist so I don't, hurt them, but it's just to get rid of the energy. Sometimes it can feed into it. Like if you bite your cheek, that's what a lot of athletes do to like ramp up their like adrenaline, like that high, their adrenaline, their fight or flight response. They want to up it a little bit. But when you're talking to someone, that's not what you want to be doing. So watch if you're like clenching things, and try to relax them. Try to have open hands. Hands turned up is supposed to be a little bit better, according to some research. But just try to relax your body, and you'll see where your mind should follow. That's what a lot of research shows. So you might as well try it. All right, so now we're going to stop at the top. We're going to just do little pulses at the top. You're almost done, don't worry. You're doing good. Little pulses. And you could think about trying to take this into your life, trying to not get angry with people during these times. Keep lifting up, keep squeezing. You're doing good, nice and fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. You guys did such a good job today, and I hope you enjoyed this challenge workout. Let me know if you want a different challenge workout, if you like these, if you like different workouts better. I'm happy to help you out and make a video that you would like. Feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks again for joining me for this Gracious Health challenge video. Bye.